days. How do you do it?
There's audio, check. Audio check, that's a good start. Do do. Wow. Wow, ow, ow. Else do do. We gotta restart. Nice. Hello, Venus. Hello, Cable. Just game is booting up right now. Dude, what is that emote? Is that a twerking demon? That demon, what is that? What is that? Is it a beaver? Where's the tail coming from? Tier 2 champion returns to streaming after slaying at the EWC. Wait, that's a crazy line. Maybe that should be my stream title. What the hell? Wait. Tier 2 champ returns to streaming after slaying at the EWC. Oh my god. That's the stream title right there. We're doing it. Let me change this. My thoughts on the EWC finals or the games? I thought the games were all pretty good actually. Bit of a shame that G2 completely choked in the grand finals, right? But I thought it was pretty good actually, up until that point. I also think the final was pretty good despite being a 3-0. Because at least like a lot of like insane rounds were played. A lot of good rounds were played. Eva Meow, 5860, thank you the tier 1 sub. Yeah, I saw Sluxter. I was in chat when you typed the command out. I was like, Sluxter type exclamation mark Sens. Oh my god, it's so weird playing games again. What the f... It's been too long, man. It's so strange. Saw me in Ria, but what I'm is info. I miss the days of like playing C 24/7 and warm up wasn't like needed, you know? Oh, whoa. Guys, I got no much Infinity Journey from EWC drops and I still can't find my locker. You sure you got it though? It was limited drop. A lot of people thought they got it, but they didn't. I don't know. You guys seen the entire 3 days off the event was super fun? Nice, dude. There were actually a lot of fans of Siege at EWC. I was a bit surprised. Because I was there last year, and I only met a couple of fans, but I met like a fair bit this event. Like a fair bit. Yo, what up, Mr. Sloth? Do you queue? Nah. Dude, we gotta warm up first and casual. I haven't touched the mouse in like 10 days. I went from combine finals or winning the finals to like not playing anything for 10 days. Interesting. You know, at the combine finals, I pulled out a trick that is old as fuck that I have not really seen being used because it's very hard to use it correctly, or like high value. But during combine finals, this wasn't shown on stream sadly. We were basically, it's 1-1, it's the third round of the final. We're playing 4 versus 5. They have Clash and they're playing Pillar. And they're bandit tricking the walls. We have no vertical, we have no hard destruction, we have Mavericks is far away. So I used the Selma trick that you can do in hatches to open up the wall. You see it here. And I kill the bandit. And that opens up the entire round, dude. This was not shown on stream, sadly. I just said on the audio, I'm gonna try something. And that's what I was doing. Dude, look at that. We actually win the round. Elims can't play stuck in the corner. This guy dies pillar and Clash gets fucked. This is so good. It's such a scuffed breach, but it worked really fucking well. Really fucking well. Ugh. And then we win. We just push through. How is Secret so good? Dude, it was crazy. They went undefeated, didn't lose a single map during the final. That's absolutely insane. How my travels? It was rough, dude. I had a midnight flight back to Denmark. No sleep on the flight. I landed back at like 6 a.m. Waited an hour almost for my luggage. And then on the way home, because I gotta take the train for like an hour, somebody had jumped in front of the train and died. So that's sad. And then because of that, every train was cancelled. So I had to wake up my mom, because she works a night shift. Like, hey, I'm stuck. And then she had to come get me. That took an hour. And then it was like an hour home took 3 hours. So I get home and I start cleaning my entire apartment and doing like laundry and dishes and shit. And then I took a nap and then the day was over basically. I don't know. So yesterday was a journey. It was definitely a journey. What do I think of SSG? I feel like they are now potentially not the best NA team, but somehow they managed to win both NAL and finish top 4 EWC. I also still rate Shopify and Dark Zero higher than Space Station personally, despite the EWC results. It was definitely a surprising showcasing from Space Station to me. That's for sure. Hello, Megoran. Yeah, we pulled out this trick at the combine finals. It's shit like this that I love about the game. Like, there's a bandit tricking, you can't breach it. You make something out of nothing, you know? It was a last Selma, so if I fuck this up, if you put it too close, it gets electrified and it dies. And if you put it too far, it doesn't work. I had 1 Selma left. I haven't done this in years, probably, because again, it's not useful, usually. But it literally got us around the W on Night Haven Labs. Very nice. Shopify is the best team. Immobile must serve Glazer. Dude, that's crazy. That is crazy. Hello, Mr. Corvus. How do you feel casting D2 losing? You know, I kind of wanted to D2 to win because then I had been a player in 2018 and 19. I casted them winning 23. And I would have cast them. I basically have cast every single G2 victory ever or played for them. They've never won without me there. But it didn't work out. We were there in Düsseldorf. It was so much fun. It was a very good event, Düsseldorf. There were some tech issues early on, sadly, but it was overall like a very good event. Definitely. I posted the voice comms from the finals. So this is the final round of combined finals. So I'm gonna be uploading a YouTube video with every single map. There's 3 maps, and of course a highlight video as well with voice comms, full voice comms.
Almost dead.
Get both above.
Both done.
Both above. Both above.
I'm playing carpet.
Pengu holding hatch. Pengu holding
Heavy
hatch.
info about short.
Hatch
Hashed up.
up. 2v1.
It gets loud.
I'm holding short stairs.
No!
Let's go!
Let's go! Yeah!
It's a fucking coach Mike. He's just screaming in Eagle's headset. Oh no. Yeah, we're against the Lemsh. I walked into the hotel lobby for breakfast and he was eating breakfast. I was like, hey Lemsh, nice to see you. It's gonna be fun playing together. He was like, what? Basically, no one knew I was playing this tournament. I saw Twitch chat. People were like, yo, why is there a fake Pengu here? Why is he imitating Pengu? And then on the very first round of the event, I do nothing. And people were like, this is fake Pengu, he gets no kills. So I was like, fuck dude. And then on the third round, I end up trolling my teammate and I kind of sell him short. And people were like, nah, why is Pengu baiting? So there are a couple of moments there where it could have been better. Let me see. I bait on this round. Ah, it's not this round. I don't know. There was one round where accidental bait happened. Actually, it was second round. It was literally second round. I was playing Grim. Yeah, here. I held the wrong angle. You see it here. This guy walks in, I juke to C4. And my teammate dies planting. But we were getting flanked from Garrett, so it didn't matter. But chat was like, why is Pengu baiting? So yeah, there was some fun. Yeah, nice bait, Pengu. There it is. There it is. Why Pengu baiting? And then this guy goes, it's not Pengu. It wasn't until I actually played decent that people would believe it was me. That's how tough it was. It was really fun playing LAN. It was very, very fun. Super enjoyable. We had some crazy moments, some good clutches. We had the entry on Clubhouse. I haven't seen this actually back. I just remember it happening. I'm playing Buck. Buck on basement attack. It might be this round actually, because I'm 2 and 5. I think it's this round. Yup. So, I don't know. Jesus took the wheel here.
Right now, Marto making his way to that staircase area. It's aware that he has to maybe come a little bit more up close and personal.
Do they show it?
There's a Sens.
Dude, I'm
Pengu
in.
dealing with Jax.
I'm just in there like swimwear.
They look to get stuck in. Pengu getting a follow-up as well. A 3K.
I bounced the flashbang on the blue thing to flash the pillar position, tanked the Fenrir, killed the guy fully blinded, and sprinted through and got the double. After we win the round, Backbill turns to me and goes, bro, it's like 2019 Pengu all over again. So we had 2 clips at least. We had 2 clips.
Son.
And then we had some really bad whiffs, dude. There was a gym attack where I whiffed every single bullet in my magazine, and then I get one tapped. It actually might be here. Wait, it might literally be here. We went from hero to fucking bots. Oh, maybe they don't show it on stream. Oh my god, they don't show it on stream. Look, wait, I want you guys to know, I'm shooting at Linko, the Asami, okay? Look at my bullet count. I reload here, I think. Yeah, reload. 31 bullets, shooting at Linko, okay? Shooting. Come on, there. 16, 14. He's full health. And then I get fucking one tapped. Boop! 1 bullet headshot. I shot every single bullet in my magazine almost. And I just got 1 tapped. I hit a few bullets at the end. He ran from left side bathroom to right side bathroom. And I just missed every bullet. So yeah, I shoot to 14. He's full health. I shoot to 9. I tank him once. And then I go from 100 health to 0. I get literally 1 tapped. Oh. And it didn't show on stream. So that's all good. But it was bad. It was real bad. Hey, I can show you actually. Wait, let me close my game. I can upload the files to my match replay. Hold. I have the match replay files. Match replay. Oh, it saves. Oh, it's already there. It saves across accounts. I forgot about that actually. Never mind. I'll just boot it up. We beat Secure Academy. We did. We beat them 3-0. Last map was almost overtime. A 7-5 victory. If only we had won. If only I had won the clutch, that would have been. That being on land was super cool. Hello, Gabriel, by the way. How many days have I have a charm? Mr. Kicks Menso, there is a charm, yes, sir. More rank Stomben as a player. Stomben is a once in a generation player for sure. Definitely. I think he proved that very, very well this tournament. Taking down FaZe, taking down Furia, being by far the best individual performing player in the grand finals as well. Maybe tied with Mowgli in a way. Stomben has absolutely shown that he has what it takes to be a world-class player. If he can stay humble, stay hungry, and you know, stay passionate about the game. Which right now, I mean, he's 18. Should be easy, right? His career has just begun. Good afternoon, Anxiousness. Like, Stomben, he's so good at positioning and decision making, which I thought he wasn't going to be good at. And that's been the big deciding factor for me to be like, wow, this kid actually got it. He plays incredibly high level siege while having good mechanical skill. What's this game? Alright, so what round did we whiff? It was like round 3 or 4, no? This is the match replay files from the finals, by the way. I think it's on 4. Wait, we defended first. Wait, we defended first? I don't remember that at all. I thought we attacked first. Now we're attacked. No, now we're still defending. Oh wait, round 7. There we go. Do I have the VOD open? I don't. Okay. We'll just find it. This is basement, no? Oh, it's here. It's here. Alright, so watch this. Watch this, watch this, watch this. This is what they didn't show on the mainstream. So I'm shooting at the assassin. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Every single bullet missed. He's full HP. And then I die. That's what the stream didn't show. I whiffed every bullet on the freest kill of my life. And then I walked into a pre-fire one tap. Because we were executing, so I had to fucking apply pressure. We still win this round somehow, by the way. Fucking still win it. And then there's the basement block execute. Basically the call here was like, fuck it, we gotta go big, because we're getting destroyed right now. And we're not gonna win. So I have one flashbang, and it's the perfect flashbang. Absolute perfect flashbang. Look at this shit. I bounce it off this into the corner. This guy gets full blind, even if he turns the back. And then we lock it down. 6 seconds left. So yeah, there are some good moments. I don't remember how we win this game actually. I have no recollection. Is it the clutch from Rexon maybe? Oh, is it 2v1 actually? No, it's not. It's the Packbull shotgun. Where do I die? Oh, I misplayed this so much. It's the 2v1 with Hungary and Packbull. Yeah, we did down him. I thought so. Nice. And then here we just say wait. Packbull's gonna throw the flashbang, and then we go. A little 3, 2, 1. Muncie ADSs. The same time the Packbull swings. So you fight together. Nice, nice. There are a lot of good moments. A lot of good moments in that game. And the voice comes we saw here from the final round. I think 1-1-1. I think here 9th round. The final defensive round. No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be here. It would be. Is it round 6? I don't remember. I think it's here. It's here. This is the round where everything goes right until it goes wrong. So, we didn't have this hatch open up, so enemy just pushed in from trench into side. And I specifically didn't want to open the hatch in case they were going for a roam clear, because they went for a roam clear last time. And this pretty much lost us the fucking round. But we still showed up. 1 HP on the Mr. Elimsh. Get this kill, tank 1 DMR shell. We tanked the flashbang. Perfect timing. How perfect was the timing, by the way? I had 6 shots left. Oh my god, it was perfect timing. Okay. Then we're dancing a bit, reloading, waiting for info. C4 in case he's close. He's not. smoke the Deimos, jiggle for info, just tank the angle with the reload, pre-fire this guy, and then we lose! And then I lose right here, because I thought he was gonna be a hard left, but he was fucking crouch walking into me. Oh my god. If only. This would have been the clutch of my life if it happened. But no. I also had no clue where they planted. Not a clue. I assumed they planted default, but I didn't know for sure. And that was the one round that I fucking wish I had won. I was probably in my head for like 2 rounds after, just been like, fuck. And I was like, okay, I need to reset mentally, because now we're playing attacks, and I'm not doing anything. Yeah, Linko with the fucking counterplay, just crouch walking like a bot into me, dude. The sprinting got me. Well, I was playing the time. We had no info on the last guy, 0 info. Because his default cam was shot. So I think, like, I thought he was either hard left blue, and if I don't sprint at him and take the kill, he can cross past 90 into like snowmobile or blue stairs, and time runs out because I can't run back to diffuser and defuse and get the gunfight. So I was like, I have to go for the kill right now, otherwise we just lose some time, and I don't want to lose some time. I'd rather lose in a gunfight. That was from the Arctic Combine Finals for Bolo 10 days ago. It was right before EWC. Basically, we won that game, I went to bed, and then the next morning I flew to EWC. So. Loving the SoloQ Seed series with the recent bits of the rare first one did. Dude, hell yeah. Big fan as well, I like them too. Editor's doing a great job. Why do I play with uncapped FPS? Because there's no reason not to. 0 reason not to. Probably Battlefield Beta this weekend, perhaps these? Might be an angle. I've seen everyone play it. I know the boys want to get a stack going. Battlefield was so shit, hate to say. Wait, what? I've heard no negatives and you just dropped the so shit. What the helly? Oh yeah, Cobbie, why was it shit? Everyone's praising it so much, no? Dude. It has to be rage bait, no? Comet versus the world. $1v5 Secret? Dude, Secret did not have the discipline in the 1v5, and they're up against Stumpit who was floating. That was actually ridiculous. We never see like 1v5 clutches. And Stumpit didn't even take damage. He was 20 health because he got injured earlier, and he still didn't get by a single bullet. Comet said, I am banned, so I cannot defend my take. Alright, kitten, listen. You can tell me, and I will be the voice for you. I'll share with you, or with the world, what you say, okay? He said, what you do is spawn in, shoot 3 handless steering wheel players in the back, then get shot in the back straight after. That's just any respawn FPS game, though, no? Isn't COD the exact same always? Like Counter-Strike TDM? Not to be that guy, but where the fuck is that glue mine? Like, no joke, where was that glue mine? Where did I put it, chat? Oh, they are backside, that's for sure. I don't like this. 30 GB is nothing? Ah, it is. 30 GB for a close beta is definitely some space. Spam some good ones here. We hide. Like this. Wait, do I like the set that Legion has in the DMR? Well, no, DMR you want to play zoom scopes. It's all about long range engagements, right? You always want zoom scopes to that. My teammate's kind of just baiting. Do I just bait as well? the grid lucky. I'm baiting for my teammate here. Nice, good job. Oh. Nice guys on my right, because he used this grid like earlier. Kill 1, kill 2. Nice. Nice. Oh, Cobblett's back. Nice. There is zero satisfaction when we start on how shit vehicles feel. Oh no. I think I also am not like a huge fan of the like Call of Duty / Battlefield like gameplay loop. But Battlefield, what it has going for it, unlike most other FPS games, that it's very much like an arcade shooter. Flying helicopter, fucking defibbing people. Like you just do whatever the fuck you. It's like playing Minecraft but FPS. There's no correct way to play the game. There's no optimal way to play the game. It's just you just play the game the way that you find fun. Noob tubing, sniping, defibbing, helicoptering. Like having like the little mini teams with like C4s attached to it. There's like ramming tanks. You do whatever you want. I personally get quite bored of Battlefield after like a few hours or a few times of playing it, but with the right people it can be fun. Red Havoc said, what I say Stumpman's playstyle is similar to mine when I was a pro player. He plays support flex role, he has clutch opportunities and plays off positioning. I don't think he's as creatively expressive as I was. And he doesn't play true flex. Like Stumpman doesn't play like shields, he doesn't play Sens and Ying and whatever else. He definitely is a flex player, but more like support flex, where I feel like I was more entry flex, if that makes sense. Stumpman is definitely more akin to myself than he is to, I don't know, Kent or Kitty, for example. Like, they're very different people, right? Very different players. But no, Stumpman plays surprisingly much off positioning, and he plays very smart. He doesn't take bad gunfights unless he has to. The thing is, he will take the back gunfight when it's needed, and he will win them, which is crazy, right? But he doesn't take worse than 50-50s if he doesn't, you know, have to. Which a lot of players, they just take any gunfight that's given to them, and then they die half the time. And that's bad. That's not consistent enough. So Stumpman has a lot of good traits as a player already. A lot of good traits. Not the Deimos. Uh-oh. Is it on the stairs or where is this fucking beep boop, man? Oh no. This poor guy. I see, I saw this guy. Everyone's leaving as well. Stumpman's like a mailbox, like a console player NGR. What do you mean he's like a mailbox? What does that even mean? Yeah, thank you for the 10 months. Welcome back. I'm done with the arcade loop as well, or the arcade loop as well, but Battlefield 6 looked alright. I definitely want to try out the game. I definitely want to try Battlefield, but I also think myself, like after 10 hours of playing it, I do envision that I'll get bored and want to play something else. And that's kind of how I feel about a lot of arcade games. Like I need ranked grind, purpose, progression, unlocking. Also, Battlefield historically has always had the issue that like 5 guns are just the 5 only guns you play, because they're so much better. At least in Battlefield 3 and 4 from memory, like everyone played the same fucking gun. The AEK or whatever back then. Everyone just fucking spammed that. Stumpin is the mailbox and secret with a messenger slash mailer. What the fuck? So much more room for entertainment than Call of Duty's. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't understand how Call of Duty as a franchise isn't dead. That's like my genuine like thoughts. Because I look at Call of Duty gameplay or I try it out and I'm like, dude, after 2 hours you have tried the entire game's content. And you know for a fact that all your grinding is going to get reset next year when the next Call of Duty comes out. So you're grinding for nothing. Tomaki's failed to 1 sub, sir. This shitty AK carbine was pissing me off. Yup. 20 damage AK was ass. Wait, 20 damage sounds like nothing. That was EWC was great. It was a good time. I wish it was a longer event, just because like it was only like what 5 days of broadcasting or whatever. But besides that, it was very good. Nice seeing like Jeannie again, like the host. I haven't worked with her since last year's EWC, so it was very nice to see her again. Like Stokes, haven't seen him since last year's EWC as well, so seeing old friends was definitely the highlight for me, I would say. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god, dude, I can't play the game. Help. 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 Oh, we're not pushing. Okay, my bad. I thought we were kind of pushing a little bit here. That's why I was fighting the world. Oh, hold. So many deaths where if I have another gun I get a 6k clip. Yeah. Biggest issue with COD is allowing PC to be cross-platform and console players. Well, it's not though. Console has aim assist in Call of Duty, no? Like most people play fucking controller in Call of Duty because it's insanely overpowered. It's my expectation. That's like even in pro play, don't they use controllers half the time? No, they used to. Maybe it's different now. Same in Apex Legends. Like in Apex Legends, you have aim assist if you have controller. So like a lot of pros would swap from keyboard to controller because it's so insanely OP. Yeah, in COD, even PC players use controllers. That's what I thought. That's what I genuinely thought as well. Because you can track people through smokes. That's how insane aim mode is. But saying that cross-platform and PC players are destroying console makes no sense to me. Usually it's that PC games are being ruined by console players because they have aimbots and now we want to play with aimbot too. And there's no aim assist on console for ranked game modes. Ah, okay. In Apex you do, and not in COD. The thing is, cross-platform, I think is a great tool. I just think it should be optional. Like you make a setting here, it says, do you want to have crossplay enabled? And you go, no. And now you cannot play with people that are crossplay, or you can also not play with them. And if you have it on, then you can play with your friends, and you can also play against enemies that also have it on, right? Very simple. Everyone's happy. Most games don't give you an option. They just have forced crossplay. It's so common. I don't know. Saying when it comes to cheaters, there's a shit ton of cheaters, both console, keyboard, and controller as well. If console and console, you wouldn't see cheaters at all if it were Cronus. Yeah, but that's also cheating. Like people using mouse and keyboard on console are cheating. Recoil scripts are cheating. There are a ton of cheaters on console, probably more on PC. You have a much bigger player base as well, comparatively. Obviously with crossplay, you also deal with the PC cheaters, just like we used to do with the console cheaters. But it goes both ways. We also deal with Cronus players on PC. People that have no recoil, you know? So it quite literally goes both ways. I can't sprint. Oh my god, the Element saved his ass. Except it didn't. Then reload. What? Oh, he wallbanged him. That's all I was gonna do. Wait, I tried to reload 2 times and it didn't work both times. What? It just didn't work. I was more surprised about that than the team kill. You can spot Cronus players very easily? Yeah, you can, but they don't get banned. You can also spot people who are aimbotting or wall hacking very easily, but those don't get banned.
like right now, it's not really a matter of is this guy cheating or not. It's a matter of the fact that the anti-cheat system doesn't detect them. I don't play against people who get banned. I'm like, oh my god, he was cheating. I had no idea. No, it takes 4 seconds of thinking. I'm like, yeah, this guy's probably cheating. And with like a 99% accuracy rate, I can tell if somebody's cheating extremely quickly in Siege. So it's not hard to know if they're cheating. It's hard to deal with the fact they're not getting banned. That's the problem. You can spot a recall macro user in fucking 1 gameplay clip. It's super simple. But the system doesn't find them. They don't detect them, so they don't get banned. They go undetected for hundreds of games. You can blatantly aimbot in Siege for over 500 games that's happened in the past and not get banned. Unless they get manualed, of course. But it shouldn't take a manual ban to clear a guy who's playing, you know, 20 KD every match for 500 games with like a 100% headshot ratio. That is impossible. The very best pro players cannot even maintain an 80% headshot rate over 300 kills. And cheaters can do 100% over thousands. Like, that's just not okay. They should just be fucking permabanned. I feel like the same with speed hacking and teleport hacking that we used to have a lot of. Like, the game, you can only go so fast. If you break the speed limit, it's just fucking flag their account. You know, you should be able to go from point A to point B in 1 second. It's like, again, physically impossible in the game unless you teleport cheat. Delta Force having the same cheating issue as well. Seems like there's just smarter people making cheats and devs capable of catching it. Well, I mean, I always say this. It's a matter of the fact that when you're defending an area, no matter what it is, you're always going to be worse off. Like, you know how bank robberies were very easy back in the day? And then because people kept robbing banks, now it's become more and more difficult. You're always working against the problem by making solutions. So when you're defending a game with anti-cheat, you're not going to know what the cheaters can do until they break your game. So you're always playing defense. Oh, they found a way in here. I gotta patch that hole. Oh, they got this way now. I gotta fix that too. Oh, now they're using our own game code against us because Kavera's ability can give them wall hacks. Fuck. How do we fix that by breaking the game ourselves? So you're always playing defense. Like, you're always reactionary rather than proactive. And that's why a lot of games, in my understanding, is that cheating is always ahead. Because you're reacting to a problem. You're not solving a problem before it happens. You're reacting to a problem when it does occur. So they're always just a step behind. I think I heard an Oryx, no? I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect him to push me. He crouchwalked through the smoke with a shotgun. Respect, man. Respect. That guy's a duck that was roaming earlier. It's gonna be down here, surely. Wait, wait, what? Oh, he flanked back the way I came from. What? He crouchwalked the smoke. Oh boy. And then the hip fire one time got him. Sheesh. Like, imagine, maybe, I'm not sure, maybe there's gonna be no game ever again that has shield play like Siege. Because no game has until this game, right? Like, is there any game ever that has had multiplayer shield mechanics like Siege? I don't think so. Like, COD had a shield at one point. I think Battlefield might have had a ballistic shield as well, but nothing like this. Normally it's like super limiting and not very good. The finals also tried, didn't work. Battlefield 6 was actually fun. Yeah, I'm gonna hop on the beta this weekend with the boys, the UK guys, DLE, Sack, Jesus, they've been grinding. They've been doing dumb shit like DLE drives a tank and then everyone else just plays engineer and just like repair the tank. They just spam repair or some shit, I don't know. I wanna join the silliness. Shields are busted in Siege, but the execution is far better. Yeah, I think execution is very good in Siege for the most part, but balance issues, of course, they still remain. Oh, what's Reinhardt? Oh, dude, don't give me that. I have PTSD about the GOAT meta. What is the best operator for SoloQ so I can fill most roles myself? on attack is like Bok, Grim, Capital, like do-it-all operators, maybe Zero to a degree. On defense, it's anything with a shotgun. I think Lesion and Fenrir probably give you the most value in SoloQ because like traps, secondary shotgun, good primary. But anything with self-destruction and good primary is good for SoloQ because you can open up hatches, angles, rotate yourself. I thought I heard a guy. I don't know. I guess I didn't. Okay. This shit is burning forever. Oh my god, this guy scared me. He rappelled in or out? I couldn't tell. Have to be fast here because Shanko's gonna be an issue later on. Oh my god, I didn't see him. I can't sprint, man. Help. What did he hit? My toes? Hit my shoulder. Okay. I should have kept moving at my shield, I think. Oh. Oh. We're still in spawn, my guy. I was alone again. Superfan flanking a tank and putting RPG up its ass and one-shotting it. Was Secret just playing good in finals, or did G2 not play their game correctly? I think the grand finals is... I think the 3-0 and exactly what happened is G2 playing poorly. Let's say it's prime G2 of the event showed up. Like against Fury or FaZe, for example, right? That's that version of G2, right? It could have been a super close 5-mapper. It could have been Secret or G2 winning. I think Secret played their best game they had the tournament. Like that and the SSG game was the best Secret had played so far. But I also think G2 did not play their best. Like I made a lot of comments during the cast about Elamar not showing up. When you look at the other games from G2, there was a very clear leadership, very clear strategical approach every single round. The timings, the communication, the you go here, I go there. It was very clearly defined. The most clear I've seen from G2 in like years. Probably since winning SN23, right? It was not there against Secret at all. There were maybe like one round here and there where it showed up, but overall it was missing. Stompin also was the best performing player by far, plus 14 after 2 maps, being down 0-2. Laura was -1, second best player, so plus 15 difference between best and second best player. It can't be that Stompin is gonna be the by far best performing player as his fucking rookie in the grand finals. Like that's just not good enough either. And it wasn't like Stompin was carrying like he was like doing everything. He was entry, he was support, he was exit, he was hard support. Like he was literally doing every single role for G2. So I think G2 kind of fell off in the finals. And I think from the outside looking in, from like my experience, I think it looked like an Elamar problem, where he did not show up in the grand finals as a leader, which he had done previously successfully. Which also he thought it was the big issue that he had in the past, in 2024 and 2025 before this event. But it's a shame. I mean, we got to see G2 at its like quote-unquote full potential, which looked very fucking good, very, 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 very good. And then we saw classic G2 not showing up when it mattered the most. Where are the bad guys? Mr. J, thank you for 40. Welcome home. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you doing, man? I hit this guy through the wall, by the way. What the fuck? Why are we pinging? What are we pinging? Oh, they're medic bay. Wait, hold up. Oh shit. Oh my god, he was crouched. What is this angle? It's so cursed. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. You're working? I'm good as well. It's a little not jet lag, but like recovering from travel. Late night flight, no sleep, got home, had a long day, had a nap, went to bed last night super early, slept for like 1 billion hours, woke up on a different planet, had a meeting this morning. Oh, I need like a good 2 or 3 days to recoup, I think. And then I'm like, dude, I want to play Lies of P. I gotta finish Expedition 33. There's siege drops. There's too much shit going on right now. I didn't have any dreams, Jay. Dude, I was so knocked out. No dream. Head empty. Not even you could get my dreams going. No one could. It was lights out last night. Absolute lights out. Warm up and casual? Yeah, I kind of want to play some ranky. I kind of want to play some ranky, but also really don't know if I have the energy to play Siege. I am so... Ow. So I might hop on Expedition 33, we'll see. I need to finish the game, it's been too long. I'm missing to finish the final act, the final boss, and then I gotta do like Simon, and I gotta do... fucking tilt the towers. And Renoir's draft, and then I'm done with the game, I think. On the worm. So much gameplay left. We're not doing Simon? We gotta do Simon, dude. What do you mean? I have to beat the game before I start Lies of P. No capacity? Well, we'll scale, we'll scale. Anything is beatable. You started Lies of P thanks to me, and how's it been so far, Hulu? How's the game been? This could be an angle, no? Like, we're kind of blending in with the washing machine. Because of the colors are different or similar. Simon at level 90 activity. Han, I'm like level 86, dude. I'm like not far from 90. I'm up there, man. I think, if anything, it's a build issue. Or a min-max issue, but not a level issue. I like it a lot so far, only 5 hours in. What weapon have you used the most so far? Like, what's your main? Oh, I swear I'm 80, Han, I swear. I think, from memory. It's been a while. Again, like, I just want to beat the game because it's been a lot of time waiting. And, I want to wait longer and forget what I'm doing and such, you know? I like finishing a game clean. In a few goes. He's down, no? Yeah, he was downed. Dude, you're dead. You're so dead. Got him to parry everything pretty much. I mean, that's the other thing. The thing is, the more damage you do in Expedition 33, the more damage you do, the shorter the fight is. In a perfect world, you can beat Simon level 1 and it'll be like a 10-hour fight because he has a lot of health and you do like 99k damage most, right? So the more damage you do, the less perfect you have to play and the less long you have to play perfect for. That's kind of how it goes, I think, in my mind. Would Alibi's ability be would Alibi's holos be OP if she could decide which defender to project, even not an operator? I don't think it would be too OP. It'd be cool. Wait, I think Alibi only showing herself would be nice, but like crouched, proning, standing, different skins, I would rather like that, if anything. Need to replay Lies of P to get to DLC, but I've had no motivation to do it. Just get a save file, Crux, at that point. I mean, I'm gonna play the entire game and then I'm gonna do DLC, but if you don't want to do that again, just get a save file from like in that spot. Right? That's like the easy solution. Do I reckon there are any good attachment skins coming soon? I wouldn't know. Not a clue. I've gone with the Dex build, so I have a rapier now. I haven't used anything else so far. Ah. You don't want to one-shot Simon? I regretted making a one-shot build for him. Oh, fuck, no. Who won the World Cup of Siege, by the way? Been busy. Team Secret in a grand final against G2 Esports beat them 3-0. Pretty good final. A little bit short, but very good final. Always found that true when I play roguelikes. Defensive builds are great, but offensive builds usually help when you survive by a lot of just having shorter fights. Yeah, so whenever I play a Souls-like Wukong, ARPGs, like fucking Elden Ring, I always start upgrading health as early as possible, because the more health you have, the more hits you can take, and you always want to be able to survive a one-shot mechanics, otherwise the fight just ends, right? So I always try and survive the biggest hit an enemy can do, and then once I can survive that shot, I start doing like offensive stats. Because there's nothing worse than having full health and getting one-shot by like a quote-unquote normal attack from an enemy. Not like a supernova, right? So I always start defensively so I can tank some hits and learn the fight. Because the longer the fight lasts for and you die, the more you learn. If the fight ends very quickly, you don't learn much. That's also why it sucks when you one-shot enemy boss. Because you don't get to learn the enemy side either. Oh, by the way, Han, I got some crazy merch from the Black Myth Wukong game. The guy sent me 2 packages. I don't think either of us hit each other at all. It's in some nice ass care package, not gonna lie. Super, super nice. There we go, he finally goes down. He had a shotgun. Why is this guy outside, by the way? Oh no. This guy said mirror in pink. This guy's got callouts, dude. What? No, I didn't get to play Velvet 6 at all. All the guys at EWC couldn't play because we're all busy working and we don't have like PCs and stuff like that, so unlucky. Usually you go 2 to 3 Vigor for each damage stat. Yup. I did the same in Expedition 33. I was just fucking doing health in the beginning, and then I get one shot, so it doesn't matter. Drops these nuts, Mr. Teacup. Hello. Show much right now. All right, let me show you the box that they sent me real quick. Let me send myself the photo. I will say, I think the boxes from Black Myth Wukong people has been the coolest merch boxes I've ever seen in my life. Everything is like customized, which normally you just get like a kind of boring box. This box was fucking insane. Wait, it's uploading. Oh wait, I put it in here, that's why. So we got this. Open link. Open link. Hold up. Okay, I'm not sure why the quality is so fucking terrible, but this customized box with Carrot Little Monkey from the game. And then all the merch bags have like also shit on it. Everything's very themed, and they send you like some pins and badges. And this thing also just has like, again, crazy artwork from the game. Super nice. And it all had that. Every single piece in the box had like full customization like it. Got some teddy bears, some shirts, some t-shirts, some I forgot what it's called actually. Some sweater thing. Did he drop the hatch? Where did bro go? Oh, he's in there. Oh my god. Throw your fire. No, I'm missing bullets. Oh no. My aim is so bad. It's been too long, man. Jesus. Hello, Fancy Pixel. Nice seeing you again. Nice 360. Thanks, man. Hell yeah. Imagine if you were into 3 armor, you would die there. But the extra health bonus makes you live. And they say being slow is bad. They called Stumpin's ace clutch on map 3 the best clutch in R6 history. I mean, if Stumpin's... Okay, so... If Stumpin's 1v5 clutch was in a more significant game, it would have been probably the craziest clutch of all time. But they were down 0-2 in a grand final, and win the round was just like 1 round, they're like 1-4 or some shit, right? So like, it was such an insignificant clutch. It was massive in performance, massive in intensity, massive in like impressive, but it had no risk, it had no setup, it had no like, oh my god, if he wins this, they win, if they lose, they lose. You know, it's more like a, oh, you just clutched around at like 1-4 scoreline, and they still lost. They still lost the map. So it had 0 implications. That's the only reason why the clutch wasn't like, wow, spectacle. It was still fucking ridiculous that he won it. It was absolutely unwinnable, but he did. We? Too late. Need back surgery to 27 months. Welcome back. Missed the back surgery. They planted. What? What the frick? Was that?
He was on a roof.
What was the animation of that guy? Hello? It looked like he rappelled in at an angle, and I don't know. It looks so broken. It looks so broken. Fucking Tarzan, dude. Oh no. My brain couldn't understand what was happening from like a movement perspective. It was like fighting an alien that I had never seen before. Jesus. So they threw him out of the wall and rushed in and insta-planted when I ran out garage. That's nice from those guys. Very nice. Hard to compare everything when each one had something different aligned. Yeah. Again, as I said, if Stumpin's clutch had implications, it would have been like probably gone down as the greatest clutch ever. But it literally did not matter. It's kind of like if you clutched around but don't get the defuse as a defender. It's like you won but you lost, and it takes away a lot of the significance. And it's also why almost clutches don't really get celebrated. Like I almost had a 1v5 in combat finals, but I died to the final guy, and then almost clutch has no value, right? You can be like, oh my god, that player is a good player because he got to a 1v1, but you can't celebrate a loss. Yeah, it was Tim out on the roof, not the Ash, but yeah. No statue that I killed second. Oh my god, this guy took my doctor. My doctor. Sold some stuff on the marketplace. Planning to get the PSG Deimos skin. Do I have a creator code? I do have a creator code. It's just Pengu. But I don't think that creator codes work for the pilot program Pro League skins. I could be wrong, but they didn't work in the beginning. Maybe it's different now. But it's just Pengu. P-E-N-G-U. Okay, my game just alt F4'd. Alright, it alt tapped rather. I was very confused. Was this? Oh no. You got a recall glitch. What do you mean by recall glitch, Mr. Elbows? What do you mean? Can only get Alibi and Finger Elite. Yup. Nice. Oh, this guy's doing it. Oh. I got you, buddy. I got you.
Yes, got him.
I think somebody's flanking us though. My hedge is reinforced, so we're okay. One guy's down, no? Rachel's so dead here. Bro is so dead. Wait, bro's alive. Oh, you guys saw him, right? It's a shield. Can't worry about backside here. Yeah. He's coming. Imagine hitting the top of the shield right here. Probably not possible. No, he took my kill. I had that. Nah. Mr. Trips, thank you 2 months. I thought the casting was actually pretty good. I think the casting for the semi and grand finals was probably some of the best work from James and I as a duo yet. So we're both very happy with the cast. What if Impact Grenade breaks Blitz's flash? It breaks it? Like how? Or like breaks the ability to use it? How many Pro League offers have I gotten since winning the finals at GK? 2. We've gotten 2 Pro League offers. 1 after scrimming and 1 after winning the final. We scrimmed the pro team, then they offered me a trial right after. Mr. VIP B_, thank you as well for the primer. Oink. By the way, chat, I'm sitting on like a nuclear bomb of a screenshot. One day, if I get pissed off enough, I'm gonna drop it. It's a scrim screenshot. I've bookmarked tweets in spite, and if I ever have enough one day, I'm just gonna respond to. No, it's nothing bad. It's something good. It's a screenshot of a scoreboard. Someone Peter button chat. No, it's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. It's just for the Twitter Andes. Now we wait like 25 seconds in this corner, reading the calendar, answering the phone, and then we'll make a play. Oh, Our timeline might be pushed up here a little bit. Just don't move a muscle. They're droning. I dropped 20 bomb in scrim. It was close. I almost dropped the 20 bomb in scrims. 15 and 4. I only died the 4 rounds that we lost against a top 2 EL team. Look at that delay. I headshot him, by the way. I literally turned around. Okay, it's fine. I can rest. I won't see this coming. I'm gonna stress this guy out a little bit.
You got this, Rook.
Gonna hold left side.
Yo!
I got him, dude. I got him.
Told you,
Thank
I
you for
told
believing
you.
me, dude. Thank you.
They're both on the other side, you can go in.
I have 1 bullet left, by the way. In my primary. You lied to me. He was not on the other side. He was cockpit.
He rotated.
No, you lie. He was cockpit, boys.
Maybe.
Nah, I'm not going back to Pro League, chat. I don't think so. It was really fun to scrim for like 3 days, beat some email teams, you know, prove people wrong, and then win finals, and then now I'm probably gonna be tied for like 5 years again. I don't know. I don't think scrimming every single day and like playing Pro League every single day, and unless the offer is insane and there's just not the market for it. I'm in a spot where I need like a financially insane incentive to give me the passion to try hard. Cause I don't need to win. I don't need to win any trophies. Like, oh, there's nothing to prove there. Oh wow, Shokopon Clash. Nice. Join my deadlock team or going pro. Oh yeah, by the way, what was the timing for that comment? I remember you saying this before I left. Like, when does it start? Or have you guys started scrimming or something? Like, what's the vibe there? I don't recall like the exact timing of it all. This stupid song is stuck in my head, the Battlefield theme song. We scrimmed and then got destroyed in our second match. There are many more events coming up though. Oh, was it like 1 round you're out kind of thing? Like no double round robin or anything? Or elimination anything? You're a wizard, Henry! Thanks for Prime sub. Oh, did you bet on Secret, huh? No way. I slept with the Battlefield theme song in my mind, yeah. That's gonna be me next weekend, don't worry. So hungry for a snack. I ain't got any snacks. So instead I'll have a sugar-free caffeinated drink so I can feel terrible about myself. I'll never understand how an unreleased game has a pro league. Well, it doesn't have a pro league, it just has tournaments. There's no pro league in Deadlock. Just like there's no pro league in Siege Console. There are tournaments, but there are no pro league. Pro League is officially licensed by the game creator, which as far as I know, Deadlock does not have. Game Minier with the tier 1 subby. Welcome Minier to the new leaders. You need a 1v1 booth at a major, people would fuck, dude. If I did a 1v1 booth at a major, people would line the fuck up. Because 1, most people could probably beat me, and they know that. And 2, everybody would have loved, because I've never done one. I've never done a single one in my life. People would definitely be like, I beat Pengu. What? That's not his head. Is that his helmet, maybe? Little outline shot, perhaps he's? Well, that's not fun. Dun. We got the high ground now. I don't think, do you think he sees me? Like, I got the spot here, you know? We're gonna do a fixed smoke to bait out the location.
You got this glass.
We got this. There's one. Yeah, break the keeper. Get that shit gone. Get it gone. Get it gone. Okay. We approach the door. That cap can, dude. Fucking hell. Oh, I saw him. He blended in so well, though. Look at him. He blends in so well. What the hell? Deadlock healthy player base? No, of course not. The game is like super unreleased. Deadlock has, checking. 24-hour peak, 13k. Players right now, 7k. It has like a small dedicated player base, like old school Siege basically. But it's like an early alpha. Or an early, yeah, alpha. It's not even a beta test, it's an alpha test. So, you know. The fact that it has that many players is impressive, if anything. That headgear, I have no idea. It looked like one of the game events headgear, like the mute protocol or something. Nothing to play for in the game yet, yeah. But they're making new characters. No, I keep seeing leaks. I don't know if they're like data mined or if they're in the game. Do I watch any sports, Alex? No, sir. No, sir. In the game, but not playable outside of console commands. Oh. Okay. Cool. Well, Almighty Jack said on YouTube, in my opinion, what Shaiko needs to win, like everything possible. I'm not sure I understand your question. What Shaiko needs to win, like everything possible? What are you asking, Jackson? Mid-season patch. So I saw a pretty good not rumor, a good theory why we haven't gotten a mid-season patch. And there's been a rumor that all defenders are losing the ACOG scope next season. And if that's true, they probably don't want to do a mid-season patch now because that change will change a lot of things in the game, right? A lot of people are saying that they don't think that'll happen because of that. Whee! Too bad. I win. I win. Gadget beats melee prio. That's the rule. I didn't make the rule. That's just how it is.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Glass, help me! Glass! Wait, what? I was trying to get Glass to kill her. She's 1 HP.
Oh, he left the game. What the?
Oh, unlucky.
G.
So yeah, I think it makes sense that
GG.
if they're gonna remove all the scopes from the game, they're gonna hold on with a mid-season patch. Do I like my Herman Miller? Yes. I liked it so much, it's my second one. I got the A-Run V2 and I had the A-Run V1 before. It is probably the best purchase I've made for my setup. It's like a nice chair. It solved my back issues, my back pain. It solved my stiffness. I'm never uncomfortable. It was expensive, but there's 12 years warranty. And I'm very sure, I did the math. With how commonly I was replacing my old gamer chairs and how often they would stop breaking or feeling like uncomfortable, this will outvalue itself over a regular chair in 12 years, 100%. What mouse I'm using? So when I started playing Combine, I swapped back to the Pulsar X2 CL. It's a very small kind of like pink mouse. Before that, I was using the Orbit mouse, like the interchangeable modular mouse. Not a Sawi. No, this mouse has been like my best performing mouse for sure. So I changed mouse pad and I changed mouse, and I went and started using in-ears to play Combine Finals. Now I'm back home, still using the mouse pad and the mouse, but not the headgear. Yeah, Orbital Pathfinder, that's the one. Orbital Pathfinder. High-end chair is worth it if you're gonna spend them out. Yeah, if you spend a lot of time, a standing desk and or a nice chair is super worth it. It's like same with a bed. Like you always sleep every day, you should get a nice bed. It's expensive, but it's worth it. Same with a good chair. If you're sitting down, if you're standing or walking a lot, get nice shoes. You know, if you're outside, get nice like warm clothing. Invest in things that you spend a lot of time in or on. It goes a long way for your health and your own enjoyment too, I would say. Superlight V2. I never really loved the Superlight. I used them because they were sponsoring G2 back in the day. Still are. But the Superlight is like, it's not a bad mouse. It's a good mouse, but it's not like my in-game mouse. And I like changing my mouse every now and again. So I try and change it up. My takeaways from EWC, what stood out to me? G2 is so back. I think that roster with Stompin is actually like a legitimately good roster. We saw that. Secret has finally played to their potential. I think a lot of people expect like good things from them, but like they kind of broke the bar and showed us like just how insane they can be. Brazil is struggling as a region. The entire region of Brazil has never played this bad since 2023, maybe even before that. So it is the biggest struggle for the region in 3 years, give or take. That's insane. North America has more teams that are competitive, but the teams that are the most competitive don't show up. SSG made the furthest. I think DC and Shopify clears every other NA team, MAD, OXG, SSG, and they both did not make it as far as SSG. APAC is still APAC, nothing's changed there. If anything, APAC underperformed this event. I think the only team that can realistically do good from APAC is probably gonna be Fearx, and they kind of shit the bed this event. So. Okay. Where did this guy go? Dude, this looks so nice. Like in like a dark area with the colors on the skin. Not gonna lie, that guy blended in like a lot. I barely saw the guy. Look. He had like a red beige or a red maroon color skin on. Oh yeah, Falcons. I forgot about Falcons, dude. Because they got first rounded. I feel like that wasn't a huge surprise though. I feel like Falcons getting first round was a surprise, but Falcons not making top 8, not making top 4 was not a big surprise to me, because they played like shit in email. They only started playing well at the very end, and they weren't even playing well. They were playing passable, you know. What tier was the championship that I won? It was just a tier 2 event, so no big deal, but it was fun. And I get a trophy. The trophy is being shipped in a few days, I think, or being made in a few days. We're getting like a miniature version of the actual trophy, so that's nice. Next major LAN, November, Munich major, mid-November in Germany. Then we got Paris SI in February. Since I use my thumb for all keyboard keys, why don't I lean with CV? Because if I lean with CV, Kepra, I cannot press D, E, R, F, X spacebar. So I can't move to the right ever. I can only like move left and forward. Just the tier 2 of it, but everyone's gonna start somewhere. Keep it up, Onk. I see the vision. Nice. Will I be there for SI? Yeah, I most likely will. My mom wants to go. So if I'm not working it, I'm probably gonna go to SI as a fan. Taking my mother, maybe my brother with me. I got the bug to compete. I did have the bug to compete, yeah, I did. I got some pro league offers. I considered playing. But there's a lot of things involved in it. I have a contract as a caster with PSG. I have a duo, James Defmata, that I cast with. He gets fucked if I leave him. Salary options weren't amazing. I think the highest salary offer I got negotiation so far was 6k a month, which is just not enough. And it wasn't like a team that I really wanted to play for. More like it was an offer, but it would just be a job. It wouldn't be like, oh my god, I want this, you know? It wasn't like that. But I can already tell since just since playing Combine Finals, I'm playing so much better. Like even, I mean, look at this, right? Just like playing at that level, it opened something in me again that I haven't had for a long time. Where touching like scrims in a Pro League final and having to like actually play the game correctly, consistently, I fucking love it so much. So much. So I noticed I played really, really well in scrims compared to like not having done it for 5 years. I played pretty well in Combine Finals. I definitely had some low lows and had some high highs. But I think the average performance was still like passable by the eye test. Oh my, this guy is stuck or something. Like, what is going on? Yeah, 6k a month is not enough, no. Mind you, I have 3 jobs, right? Actually, I have 4. I stream, content create, I cast, and I coach. I have 4 literal jobs. Now, the coaching job is gone. I'm no longer with PSG as a coach in any capacity. I'm only a content creator now, so I have 3 jobs now. So making 6k a month full-time as a Pro League player has to replace 3 income streams. Because my stream would be much less, although probably bigger. Content creation is gone, because that's like a separate thing. And casting is gone. Casting is like 85k a year. So that alone is, you know, the entire Pro League salary. Then you got streaming on top of it, content on top of it, coaching on top of it. Oh my whole, this guy's lagging. This guy's fucking teleport started lagging. He's low. Ooh. He vaulted it? I don't like this. This guy's watching the door. He's literally watching the... This guy is lagging so bad. Warden, are you like stutter lagging? Wait, stutter lagging is offensive. But it's not stutter. What? Oh, is it because I directed it at him? Because I was like, Warden, are you... I'm not trying to be mean. What? That's ridiculous. What the hell? It's like me launching Apex. It seems fun, but then you actually do it and you hate life. Yeah, like let's say I have to like move country and live abroad and scrim every day, and then they break the game by some broken fucking operator or a bug comes out, or like they introduce fucking Canal in Pro League. I will hate myself. I will hate my life, right? The benefit of not being a pro player is that if I don't like something, I just not deal with it. As a pro player, you have to deal with it, and that I don't like. I suffered through Blackbeard, Ella, Lion, no operator ban system, bad maps. I've suffered through skins in Pro League when everyone played fucking Emberize. I really don't want to have to go back to having to be a victim of bad decisions of other people. In this case, UB/Blast. As a caster, if the game kind of sucks, I'll just talk about it, you know? Oh, this guy's playing against fucking triple shields. Oh my god, unlucky for him. I'm just watching. I don't fucking gotta deal with that shit, you know? Although I like the shield meta because I'm a shield player, but it's like I don't gotta suffer through anything. Oh, I see Tango. Wait, where's the door? It's here, no? It's a guy here. No, my... heard about G. I thought it's a vigil, it's my Dokubi. This fucking ram is so loud! Oh my days. Brother, he's downstairs. You got this. Oh my. This guy spent the entire round just ramming every inch of the floor and somehow wins. That's incredible. That is incredible. Jesus. Yeah, guys, I've seen the new operator. I cannot talk about it. But I've seen it, and I spoke to the developers in Düsseldorf about it. So I don't know exactly how. I haven't played the operator, but I've heard / seen, and I think how the character ends up working exactly will kind of make or break the operator. But it's interesting. It's cool. I can say that it's cool. Nothing more. It's one of a as far as I understand. It's a unique one of a kind operator. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not trying to leak anything or be a bad person, but it's super cool, high potential, one of a kind. But again, I haven't played the operator, so I don't know if it's like it's gonna break the fucking game or it's really clunky to work with. I have no idea. All I can say is pretty cool stuff. And I think that's a legal thing I can probably say. If not, I'm gonna go to jail, and I'm very sorry. Just trying to build some hype here. Trying to commentate that they didn't like him casting because he was willing to just say somebody sucked or somebody did something stupid. I mean, I think it's a very Danish thing to do. Like in Denmark, normally we're very blunt and very direct. And I think Saronic and I have always been like, yo, this sucks, that sucks, you're bad, you're good. I do it as a caster, so like I try and be critical when players are playing poorly. And it only really works, I think, in the Island Public because like I have one SI. Like if anyone can criticize a pro player, it's me. But there was a moment where I was criticizing pro players a lot. And some people were like, you played 5 years ago, can you even criticize pros anymore? Like you played in the old era. Like you haven't fucking played the game anymore. You played the game when it was easy. And there was like a moment a few months ago where I was like, maybe they're right. Like maybe I don't know how to play the game anymore. Maybe I'm wrong. And maybe all my takes are delusional. And when I got the Combine offer, a big part of it for me was that if I can come back with 5-year break and 3 days of scrimming and beat email teams, do the Hibana trick correctly first time, and win Combine finals while having like a decent performance, surely I am good enough. So playing Combine for me was a big way to prove myself as a caster by proving that I did know how to play the game. I did the Hibana trick with no practice, only watching other people do it from casting. I fucked it up 1 in 12 rounds. I cast people daily in Pro League, current pro players, that fucked it up more than I did. So to me, it was a big matter of like proving it to myself. And we beat top 3, top 4 email teams in scrims. I top fragged against top 3, top 4 email teams in scrims. I definitely still have it. And now I know. Whereas before, it was a bit of a... Maybe I have it? Wallbang. 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 Good job, good job. Is he outside? That was him. Hehe. This sneaky snake strikes again. Like, Hibana trick is personal, yeah. It is. It really is. Like, we had work ethic and creativity and innovation, which a lot of pro players never had to go through. Whereas nowadays, you just kind of show up, you shoot people, and then that's kind of it. Like, I showed this earlier, right? But when I played Combine Finals, I used a trick in the spur of the moment, without playing the game, right? I played the game casually as a streamer. We're playing 1-1 Combine Finals, first map, on LAN, with a crowd, and the ban is trick in the wall, and we can't leverage it. So I'm okay, I'll just I'll sell my trick it. I'll do this. I'll fucking sell my trick the wall, which no one does these days. I'm gonna kill the fucking bandit. And all I said in the comments was, guys, I'm gonna try something. There's 15 seconds left. We win the round because of this. Because now pillar is clear, we can push through and just force the clash. Small things like that is what I feel like we're missing these days. So I just said, guys, I'm trying something. And then after I was like, dude, I fucking Selma tricked the fucking floor. And we won the round. They voted us on the main Siege channel. It's like 7 days ago. Twitch.tv/Rainbow6. We're gonna make a voice comm video with every single, all the maps that we played. And I also have scrim bots. I have 11 maps of recorded scrims against top 4, top 5 EML teams. That will also be releasing soon. You guys will see. You'll hear a lot of me asking, what am I doing this round? Because I have no fucking clue what I'm doing this round. So Hungry and Pack will really help up with the, like, what to do in the round. Because they have stress as a team, right? I'm just filling in. And we still did their stuff. No, they allowed it, guys, to cop it. Actually, Hungry told me I should do it. I was like, oh, well, guys, I'll wait like 6 months. He goes, no, just after EWC, just post it. And I was like, oh, okay. He was like, just do it the second you win. You win. You dominate EWC. Shh, quiet, quiet. You guys. We might try something here. Where's the fuse? He left. Oh, he's down here. The misinput. What could have been? Just alt tapping to close this thing. How did I get along with other players in GK? Very well. I've always wanted a team with Hungry. We actually tried to get Hungry in G2 back in 2018, 19. We trialed him. So I've always wanted to play with Hungry. I think Rexon is a very good, like, Rexon is literally Counter Arcade 2.0, like, no joke. Same fucking vibe, looks similar, plays the same playstyle. He reminded me every single second of playing with that guy. I was like, this is Counter Arcade. And I speak to him the same way. I'm like, you're fucking G, like, go and kill this guy. He goes, okay. And he was super autistic as well, which is classic Kanto, you know? You know, I meet the guy, he handshakes me and says, hello, Pengu. And I'm like, hey, and just, that was it. No more words were spoken because we're both autistic as fuck. Super fucking nice guy, super good player. He plays really good Siege. He actually communicated quite a lot too, which surprised me in game. Just not IRL. IRL is like a silent person. He just sits there. I forgot he was there because before the first map started, we had like an hour-and-a-half tech issue, and I looked to my left. I'm like, wait, Rexon, you're here. He's like, yeah. He didn't speak a single word for like an hour-and-a-half. I forgot he existed. I was like, oh wait, we have 5 players. That's cool. Can you use that H shot in Pro League? Yeah. You can. The Ace trick is the same as the Banner trick and Maverick trick, and it's not bannable or bad. No RVP, not at all. Some pros didn't even use them. Yeah, I played with Eagle. So Eagle and I subbed in. And then it was Hungry, Packbull, Rexon. And Hungry and Packbull did a really good job at just like telling Eagle and I what they needed from us. Like where to play, how to play the strat. There's a lot of... Is that not him? Maybe it wasn't him. Maybe I'm blind. Like, we asked a lot of questions. Oh, no! I knew that was gonna happen. That's my bad. I don't know why people, they have the tendency to shoot walls for fun like this. Because shooting walls is fucking useless, but that's my bad. Mobby. And I showed it earlier on stream, but I uploaded the final round voice comms of the final. And I have all the voice comms in the 4-hour final. So yeah, we're gonna make full-on videos with this.
Coming.
Chat.
Fucking Twitter, dude.
Coming.
Oh, it's ass quality.
Almost dead.
Okay, both above.
Bomb done.
Both above. Both
And if
above.
you change the settings, it just lags.
Pengu holding hatch. Pengu
I
holding
have
hatch.
info about short.
Hatch
Shit.
up. 2v1. I'm holding short stairs.
So we'll have a full video with all this.
Let's go!
It's fucking eek. See, I take the headset off first because I'm not gonna fucking ear blast, but this fucking guy didn't. It's way too dank. Rah! Yeah, Eagle was like screaming after every round victory, I swear. He told us, guys, when we win a round, I like to get excited. And we go, yeah, sure. First round, he fucking ear gaps us all. We're all like, oh my god, you're loud. You're loud. Right, wait, let me get the file. What's the first round? It's here.
I guess Moritz maybe?
No, I think I was like in G2. I was eating.
Or you make sure you spawn right with your drone. Spawn generator, you think? So we have the camera.
Down then, yeah?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
This is clear.
Something for the class.
Oh,
1
Taking
second.
staircase.
I'm just fishing through an audio
Staircase
file.
is still.
I
He
can't
ran away
see
if he
the
did.
round.
Careful,
Yep.
soda machine flank Rex.
Oh,
Yes.
that's a different round.
Yep. So stock is clear, Rexon. Can you look at the battery charges by any?
Think.
No, I think.
Where's the fucking
Main
round?
window / top lobby stairs.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I can't find it.
I'm chilling. I'm playing.
Where is the where is it?
Okay, yeah. It looks good. Looks good.
Happy days.
I can't find it. It's just that fucking audio file. It's like
Bit of a
a
random thing.
fucking
but for basement
4 hour
attack, if we're
long
going for, like, a room
file.
clear, does everyone know where they go?
I
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. There'll be a video about this. My editor will make that pretty. Who's the main talk and comms? It's me, Pagel, Hungry talking a lot. And then Rexon only says stuff when he kills somebody or wants to kill somebody. And then Eagle was really good at delegating work. Like he calls, like if I'm holding hatch in a 2v2, he will tell the other person Pengu's holding hatch if I'm not saying it. So Eagle is very good at being like reactive with calling, but it's like Hungry, Pagel, and I that are proactive with calling. And then in the interview after the fact, you know, the core was like, what did Pengu bring to the team? And I was like, fucking nothing. But they spoke about like the fundamentals and reminding us how to do the fundamentals really well. Because the last time I played Siege was back when fundamentals were super important. So I don't really focus on like split pushing or pressuring or anything else. I'm just like, guys, flank drone, you watch this. I'm going here. Delegating work basically. Because we got flanked once in scrims because nobody had the flank cam. And then I was like, okay, every time we have a flank drone or somebody's dead, I will always ensure they have a flank. Because we had like an incident in scrims where we got flanked despite having a camera. And then I just really try and hone down on that and be like, guys, this cannot happen again. Like, we can make mistakes, but we have to learn from them. That's the big thing. Rexon, it's Rex-Hun. Rex-Hun. But it's pronounced like Rexon if you say it fast, like Rexon. But it's Rex-Hun, he's Hungarian. No. Best tier 2 IGL, I mean, it's probably Hungary. Because technically he's a tier 1 player, but he's playing in tier 2, so does that make him a tier 2, tier 1 player? I don't know. He's a former tier 1, tier 2 player. I just died. The high ground. Yep, the high ground. High ground at 50 ping. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. So either you get fucked in your toes, you get fucked in your head. There's a tango by the chassis on the desk. He's hard right here. He's swinging. Oh, he's swinging. Oh, right. Nope. Nice try, man. It's hard to know who's a good IGL because you never know if they are a good one until you play with them, for example, right? You need to know about them. Is he probably on the window here? What are we hearing? don't know what I'm hearing. I think he might be. Minibar. This guy has no recoil. What? Is this guy a controller player? He is. He is controller player. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not gonna go well. He never shot the Valcam either, but he looked at it. Valcam behind you to the left. Okay, this guy doesn't care. Valcam hard left, top left. You saw it. Okay, he just... Okay, he does not care. He does not care. I don't know exactly what he's doing, but that's fine. That's okay. No big deal. Now he's lost info on where the rook is, and now I think it's kind of tough.
15 seconds remaining.
I'm always yelling in rank stacks. It's hard to do. It is hard to do. The thing is, yelling gets easier when you have good teammates, because if they listen and they respect and they help you, it becomes like a very enjoyable and not easy, but easier experience. But if they're working against you and not listening and not communicating and not respecting you, then fuck me, it's the most frustrating thing in the world. It's brutal. Thank you, Sian Seals for the prime, good sir. Good sir, good sir. So it's one of those. That's also why, like, in certain rank stacks and playing with certain people, it's easier / more enjoyable than others. And that's why when I first joined GK for scrims, I was like, okay, we gotta figure out the hierarchy. Who's calling, who's respecting. And at first when I played with them in the first map, I wasn't saying anything. I was just like listening and like focusing on my own gameplay. And as I started figuring out like what we're missing in the communication, I'll start filling in that void, which is like flank watching, setup, and just like overall stability. Do I think BDS will bounce back in their performance? I hope so. I feel like BDS in general just haven't given us exactly what we're hoping for. It feels almost like Secret did what BDS should have done, almost in a way. But as far as I know, they're not making roster changes. That's a good start. You get to lock in and work on every issues that you had before. Is that Amaru? It's Ash. Mind. I was gonna say it made no sense if it was Amaru. Breach open? Oh, it is. Holy shit. Okay, you're gonna be a good teammate. Good on you. Oh my god, the bait. This guy just fucking legged it in there. He heard the rest sound. Okay. Classic shield players not knowing how flash works in Blitz. It's so common. So even pro players, they will flash in that position and it doesn't blind the defender. It's just too far away. A lot of people get that wrong. Have I ever thought about coaching? I did some secondary coaching or assistant coaching for PSG Talent back when Fabian joined. I thought about doing private like one-on-one coaching on like Metafy, but I haven't been. Mostly it's been a timing issue. Like I haven't had time to coach. There's been too many other things going on in my life. This guy's sense is very fucking high. Jesus. Uh-oh. It's a throw angle. This guy is stressing me out. He has to play by chassis here and just kill the guy on breach, honestly. So now he's gonna get fucked. He's giving him way too much space to work with. Like, it's too passive. Time to scope in, my friend. There we go. Last guy breach. In mini, I think, planting. Gonna stick it here. I don't know about the slow walk. Like, he knows the guy has to be on the desk. Reload with 28 bullets left in the magazine. Oh my god. Dude, he got scared and he fucking flicked her. What? He was aiming above her and he like looked down. Looked like he got jump scared when he got shot at. What the fuck? I can't believe you won this. That is absurd. Well done, my guy. Good job. Great job. Yo, thank you, Kobe. The prime sub as well. Fucking hell. We take those. Nice hack. Good job, femboys. Okay. Alright. There's a slug shotgun, yeah. Him and her and Maestro has it. How do I feel about Stumpen's performance? Very good. Very good. I spoke to Stumpen on 2 occasions. In the airport, he came up and he like introduced himself to me and N. And then during the media day, I was doing media with Stumpen. You guys saw that actually. The past, the present, the future photo that we did with me, Shaiko, and Stumpen. It was a banger. It's a very, very good photo shoot. I guess it's a repost for me, not a media. We did this photo. The past, retired, the present, and then the future. So we did like a little media day. Spoke to Stumpen for like a good hour, half hour. That's a sick photo. Very sickies, very nice. No Brazil? No, no Brazil. Brazil on an island. Ah. Penisher would have been so good there. Yeah, dude, when we took the photo, we're like, bro, if only we had the fucking Penta jersey. But I didn't know I was doing that photo until I arrived, so I didn't pack it. But that would have been sick with the Penta jersey. I was just in my t-shirt from content day. I don't know. I had a GK jersey, but that wasn't gonna fly. That was not gonna do it. What up, Baka? Did you play the Battlefield Beta, Baka? Last weekend? The bailiff clutch, yeah. Stumpen is very humble, very good head on his shoulders, very just like happy to be there type vibe. Oh shit, dude, I forgot to DM this person. Fuck, I forgot. A bit with Cobbett? Cobbett's a hater. Are you also a hater? Cobbett was like, that's like the worst game ever. Cobbett was not happy. It was his first message was Battlefield 6 was overrated. As a person, but Stumpen very nice, very chill. I would say pretty quiet actually. Very just humble, chill guy. Doesn't seem too fazed by much of anything. Hello. Okay. Oh my god, the thorn, the fire. I was trying to get the thorn trap to activate so I could kill him with the thorn trap, but no. Unlucky. I tried. I was gonna keep bullying the Goyo, but my Ash just killed him. I was not done with my food there. I was gonna keep going. I wouldn't say that Stefan was shy. He's just more like, I don't know. He's just chilling. He's chilling. I think he's gonna have a bright future. I'm excited for his career. I was so happy that he wasn't like a dickhead or a douchebag. I was like, please don't be bad. Please don't be bad. Yeah, he was from console. From the Jinxieverse, as we call it. Keep getting outgunned and ranked. Any tips on how to make life easier? Only have 2 hours to play per day. Definitely warm up before you play. Just take like 10 minutes in shooting range, etc. But then also try to not make every gunfight about gunfight. Make it about positioning, gadgets, like sounds, etc. Like if you look at how I play the game, maybe not right now in casual, I always try and position myself in a way that I have an advantageous or even chance in a gunfight. Odds are you're taking a lot of gunfights not knowing that they're actually against you, like the numbers. Which means you will win more than you will lose, just simply based off the spot that you're in. So try and take good gunfights. It's kind of easy said than done, but... like that's SMG 11, right? I will happily take a long engaged battle with an SMG 11 user. G4, so I respect it here. Now I'm in trouble. Now I'm in trouble. The bandit killed me, by the way, not the fucking Oryx. Oh, that's unlucky. I was gonna kill the Oryx too. Nah, he was playing a mouse and keyboard Crocs. I don't want to call him a cheater because people are gonna get like the wrong idea. But he was a mouse and keyboard user for a couple of years, and then he went to controller like full time, and then he hopped back on mouse and keyboard on PC when he swapped. So technically he wasn't a cheater, but he did do the whole mouse and keyboard situation a long time ago, yeah. So I wouldn't specify as cheater because that's gonna get like the wrong picture. Plant maintenance? No idea. Not a clue. Not a clue. Like I think finding your playstyle in Siege is very important. Like a lot of people, they want to try and be spoiled or shy and just like take every gunfight, but it's like most people aren't good enough or have the right playstyle to actually do that. There are so many ways to play Siege. Don't be too caught up in trying to be that one specific way. I think it's important to be like self-reflecting and be like, okay, can I play this aggressive playstyle? Does that fit my style? Am I good for it? Like, I have bad mechanical skill, I have bad aim. I could never be Shaiku or Sport. You know, I can't play how they play. It wouldn't work. Not possible. But they also can't be me. In the way that I play the game, right? As a maintenance in what, an hour? UTC is either in 1 or 2 hours, I think. Welcome back, Alex. Thank you, Alex. Hello, Ravenstorm, by the way. I think you're 14. Might hop on Expedition 33 during maintenance then. Let's see here what we can do. We have... oh! We got the callouts here. Oh, fuck! We also gotta make callouts, chat. We gotta make callouts! I forgot about that. I gotta find a date with Doki. Oh, we can do it together. Will they expect a second guy to do this, do you think? This guy's repelling, by the way, no? He's not repelling, what the fuck? What map is next? That's a great question. What is happening here? That's unlucky. Fuck, I missed it.
Last operator standing.
I don't know what happened this round. I have no clue. This guy got hit by a frost mat over here, by the way. Right here. I don't know. Nothing made any sense this round. We take it. We take it. We so take it. What map is next? I feel like for the map callout sheet, it might be a... We've only done 5 maps. We can literally do anything. Like, we're not really limited. And then whenever Doki is ready and available, we'll do like Nighthaven Labs and Lair. Maybe I'll just do Nighthaven Labs on my own actually, without Doki. I'm playing Siege with my friends, but with 200 plus ping, your hit's always delayed. Yeah, that's how ping works. I mean, you gotta get to a different server, move location, or just deal with it. There's no way to deal with 200 plus ping. It's too much. If you have like 100 ping, just play aggressive. But if you have 200 ping, I mean, yeah, you gotta swing everything, but it's gonna suck. You have too high of a ping. You can like drone and play shields and play gadgets, technically like Twitch, Brava, Monty, Osa, Glass, and see people with the smokes. But like other than that, cheesing operators, you have no choice there. Nothing you can do really. Doki will have a stumbling call on Lair. I'm sure he will, yeah. I think pro players have a lot more player callouts than like non-pro players, obviously. I could see that. That's a Brava. What? Brava, yeah. Oh my god, this smoke scared the shit out of me. Oh, he was far right. I thought he was close. I thought that picnic table was a pair of legs. Oh, really? I didn't even notice. Did this guy just try to rappel up the wall, by the way? He walked up like he was an attacker. He was like robbing the roof. I'm so confused. Oh. 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 What? Oh, they dropped. They're right here. The drone to his right. The drone right here, guys. Nation, there's a drone on the cabinet on the west hand side. You can't see it from here. You can see it earlier. That's hard to describe. Okay. The laser sold him. That's why I don't play laser, by the way. Everyone is playing laser, and it's awful. I have a bad feeling about this round. I have a bad... Oh! He might have downed him, no? No, he downed him. He's injured. That's him! Oh my god! I was gonna say, he's staring at him for so long! Don't play lasers. Don't play lasers. Oh my... Dude, that would make such good... 2.44 KD is wild in 155 matches. That's me, I think. Yep, that's me. Yeah, a lot of pros play laser, and they're blatantly trolling without knowing it. I think I'm done soon, Jay. Another time though. I kind of want to hop off and do some expedition. I think there's supposed to be a maintenance now, but maybe I'm running it in an hour. I'm not sure. I'll check in a sec. Nah, you shouldn't run laser. You shouldn't. Laser is statistically not worth it. On any weapon. Well, if you're shields, right? You can do it. Should you make a video compilation of laser kills? I actually did. I had like 7 clips in one day of me getting a kill because he had laser on. It's not a good look. Laser gives you 5% fast. It gives you like 0.05 seconds faster ADS speed. Again, like it's minuscule. Like imagine in real life, you could put on a pair of shoes and it made you 0.05 seconds faster running, but they were fucking squeaking super loud. Like it's not worth what you're losing, because it's fucking annoying to be squeaky loud, right? Especially if you're like if you're trying to hide. It's just not worth it. What are my favorite operators, Mr. Ghost? Lately, dude, Ella, I've been liking her a lot since the shadow buff. Ella, Lesion, like mute / smoke, like one or the other. Attack, it's Grim, Buck. Grim and Buck? Depends on your playstyle? No, doesn't matter playstyle. Even if you were to walk around hipfight and take a gunfight, you're 0.05 seconds faster ADS speed. It doesn't make a difference, but it gives you your positioning all the time. So it's not playstyle dependent at all. The old laser sight with the hipfire spread, that was a bit more playstyle dependent. The current buff isn't. It's just like I can't find a single argument for why you would ever play laser right now. Not a single one. It's just a net loss in every aspect. Which is why I always advertise not to use it. Because it's not worth it. If it was sometimes worth it, I would sometimes play it. It's never worth it, therefore I never play it. Unless I'm a shield operator, because oh my god. He reinforced the wall. Old laser when the entire laser was visible. What? It was never. Like, current laser works the same as old laser. They never changed how it works from a visual standpoint. It always shows. Really, is pissing me off, that kind of killer. Is that the shield chick or no? Like laser always shows. There's always a dot on the wall, even when you're ADS. That's always been the case. That's never changed.
Main says.
I see a laser. Relana is the one with the 2 swords. 2 swords? Wait. We're talking about first Berserk Hassan, no Crocs? Is it like the first or second big boss? A human? Who the fuck is what game are we talking about here? Oh, Elven DLC! Oh my god. Okay, I know who that is. I know exactly who that is. Sorry. I was thinking Hassan for some reason. There's a similar chick there as well. Different game, different game. I see a laser. I see a laser. Oh, he pushed in. My teammate kind of sold me a little bit there, but that's okay. This guy is Giga AFK. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Relana is interesting. She's one of the first bosses where it's like, when is it my turn? And Elden Ring DLC has a fair bit of that crux. That's kind of what people complained about in the beginning of the DLC when it came out. There are a couple bosses where it's like, when is it my turn? Relana is definitely one of those. Once you break her and figure her out, she's so fucking easy. But until you do, she seems impossible, I swear. I'll show you a video of a guy no-hit defeating her with pure movement when you beat her. Because I can't give you the inside scoop, but that guy's crazy. He can literally just movement her, no dodge rolling. It's insane. When I say someone who uses it for animation comfortability, there's no animation comfortability. VBix, 0.05 seconds is less than a human mind can even figure out in time and notice. There's no visual animation comfortability if you're talking about the laser in Siege. Like what visual animation comfortability do you gain? You can't see it when you're scoped in. The enemy can. When you hip fire, you get to just play with sensor dot here. See this like white sensor dot? It's a setting. Just play with that. That's your laser scope right there. Mum. Mum. You feel the slowness? You can't. That's placebo. It is humanly impossible to feel the difference that 0.05 seconds make. You realize I'm not saying 0.5. I'm not saying half a second. It's 0.05. It is so small. The human brain cannot register this. You know, like you cannot feel the slowness. It's half of a millisecond.
Sorry.
Like it is inhumanly fast. So when you say you feel the slowness, you're just blatantly lying to yourself or feeling the placebo effect. No person in the world would accurately know if you had laser scope on or not, with that speed being the difference. She fucking flew in, dude. What is that animation? Hello? What is that animation? Yeah, that's a clunky ass animation. What? What? Oh, he's dead. Ah! No, you can't, Messiah. If you want to talk that small milliseconds, we gotta take into account that mice DPI and sensitivity is also at input delay, right? Especially with the older mice like the 3310 series, there's like, you know, milliseconds of input delay. You can't feel those. We're talking half a millisecond, not 50 ms as well. It's 0.05. It's not 0.5. Again, it's not half a second. Or whatever. Oh, that is 50 ms. No, that is 50 ms. I just did the math in my head. It is. Point still stands. 50 ms difference, you're not gonna feel. On an ADS speed animation, that is what, 1.2 seconds? 1.5 seconds? 1.7 seconds? You're not gonna feel it. Again, it's inhuman. You don't agree? You don't have to agree. The math is there. You cannot look at a video of people ADSing with a laser sight and go, oh yeah, that's faster, that's slower. Unless you slow it down. Okay, side by side, you can literally see the difference. But if I played you a video of me ADSing with or without the laser on 100 clips, there's no way you get over 50% correctly. You'll just be guessing. I think you can. Well, there has been studies the last fucking 50 years proving that that's very same thing wrong. Again, we're talking 0.05 seconds on a 1.7 second reload speed. Reload, ADS speed. It's minuscule. Minuscule. Like, reaction time, I think Cable said here, reaction time and ADS speed is not the same thing. Having 150 ms reaction time and 200 ms reaction time is huge difference, right? Huge difference. That's literally between like fast as fuck and almost average human being. But in ADS speed, on again 0.05 seconds, different story entirely. Is that a shotgun Ella, by the way? No, it's not. Why was that so hard? side is giga free. If we ask, very nice if I doxed him. Do you think we'll get it? It is time to back out of here and play a new corner. Mind you, the real argument here is value, right? If you're autistic and you feel the slowness, that's one aspect. But if you look at the numbers of ADSing 0.05 seconds faster in on a 1.7 second animation, so 5%, more or less on average, right? 5% faster ADS speed on a very, very fast mechanic, when you give away your position every single round, is a really, really low value margin. So even if you can feel, which is again, majority of people would not be able to feel that because studies have been done on this so many times before when min-maxing with pro league players, it would not be worth it statistically still to play it. Because you literally give away your position all the time and you will lose rounds and die, lose gunfights simply because of it. And a laser will almost never ever in your entire life win you a gunfight that you would otherwise lose. Because what you can do instead is just be pre-ADS faster. Don't sprint for 0.05 seconds and start ADSing faster, right? So there are 5 billion ways to optimize 0.05 seconds of ADS speed. And there's only one way to fuck it up and give you a disadvantage, which is to put on a laser. So it's one of those. My favorite operators? Lesion, Ella, Mute or Smoke on defense, and then Grim or Bok on attack, and Blitz, So yeah, TLDR, even if you can notice a difference, you still get a giga round the disadvantage, which is why you shouldn't play it in the first place. So that's what the real argument is about. It's not a matter of if you're feeling low, it's about the fact that it's not worth it. We're gonna go elsewhere. Because that mirror window we cannot do anything about. I was gonna say this one we can, but there is no mirror window. That's a bit of a yikers for me. Yaker's dead. Where is bro going? Melee one blind the other. Jesus. Pengu goes Lufmon for the tier 1. Welcome to Nuke Leaders. What do you think of shields on console? I've never really played console, so I couldn't tell you. I think shields are probably harder to shoot because you have less accuracy with a controller. They're also harder to play maybe because you can't flick as well with shields. So I don't know. I've like played maybe less than 5 hours of console Siege in my life. So I'm very limited in my knowledge there. Unlike the mechanical differences. No, pretty much no pro players have sub 150 millisecond reaction time on average. Like pro players that are fast is like 150. Pro players that are slow is maybe 180, 170. And then you got like average human beings and like slow pros on 200 and above. Very, very, very few people can pull consistent below 150. She's dead? Nice, Crux. How many deaths? You make it sound like a struggle. How many times did you die? Like twice? Was it a 2-deather? 7 deaths. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna get my list of comparison because I died more, I think. Souls like deaths. Desktop, Elden Ring, Renala. 31. 31 Crux. Literally 31. It was my second most deaths in the entire DLC besides the final boss. By double of the third most. So I don't know. The next like 5 bosses are pretty much one shot, so have fun with that. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm out of laser. I'm playing laser right now. Or actually, I'm on my alt account. Maybe I'm not. I'm not on my alt account. Doesn't make a difference, Messiah. Like we can. I mean, I played laser in the past as well. When laser change first came out, everyone was playing laser, myself included. After thorough testing, conclusion was made. The dev sheet is crazy. If a Souls-like games, it's a must. It's a must for Souls-likes. It's the only way to track like your experiences, other people's experiences. And I track like what weapon I used, how many deaths I had, what the boss was. 8 times a Dancing Lion. Dancing Lion, I almost one shot. I was like 1 or 2 hits off, then I died. And then it took me 7 more attempts to beat him. I was kind of pissed about that. I am in, yeah, Blade of Mikala. Yep. I am in, yeah, Blade of Mikala. That was a long one for me as well. Okay, this guy. Oh, it's this guy again. The guy who rushed with Ash. This guy's crazy, by the way. Bro sprinted the corner too. Holy shit, dude. No, Matt. No ADS. ADS increase there will save me, win me the round. Because you gotta pre-ADS the corner. There he is. He's just running at people. Gonna ask this guy why he's not playing Call of Duty. Bro is just running at people with a shotgun at 1,000 miles an hour. Oh, hard left, no? Staircase, yeah. Saw the debris, he's stuck on the platform. Straight above him. Oh, proving out today? Nah, dude, not today. I'm still recovering from flying and traveling. We're not gonna play anything too competitive. Oh, you didn't check your top corner. Oh my god, this guy is sensitivity! Last guy storms, last guy storms. Land is good. Nice. Nice. Where am I headed? No, I came home. I was just gone for EWC in Germany. So I came home last night, no sleep. So my head is just a wee bit fuzzy. Not gonna bother with anything competitive today, maybe not tomorrow. We'll do some casual, do some Expedition 33, do some map callouts. My head is like fucking donk. It's not happy. Not a happy head. Millennium was only 12 deaths for me, but I got super lucky. Yeah, you said your transitioning was crazy. Transitioning was super good. I'm curious on last IP DLC because I've seen 0 gameplay footage. I've only seen the trailer boss. Follow since 2 minutes ago. Wait, that's crazy that you exposed this guy, Mikey. My take on the Imperial system is the metric. Oh no. All I'm saying is, there's a reason why scientists across the world uses the European system and not the American system, as we call it. It's more accurate. 32 being freezing can fuck off and die. I'm dead. I'm alive. Holy shit, what? Wait. Where did the nade even come from, by the way? Oh, where did C4 even come from? What is happening? Huh? Played the first 2 bosses of DLC, got stuck, so thought I'll do New Game Plus to level up more, and then found out that New Game Plus bosses are super overtuned. Yep. I heard the same. Also, I wanna play the DLC before they nerf it as well. Because they did nerf the base game Lies of P from launch time. It was harder when it first came out. Hello, Space Colors. Thank you 1 year. My favorite team in EWC, I think it was G2. Honestly, like I really enjoy. Like this Mihai guy is so fucking annoying, by the way. Such an annoying player. There he is again. Dun. I like G2 though. I think they were fun to watch. EWC. I liked watching Dark Zero and Shopify, but I don't think I cast them a single time. I'm trying to think. Did I cast them a single time? I don't think so. So I only passive watched them. Not talking about the finals. The finals was good though, but G2 did not show up as a team. They fell short. Is the VOD available for Central Combine? Yes, on the main Twitch channel. It's like 7 days ago or something like that. It's called in the title like R6 Combine Finals. But G2 before the finals was like fucking insane team. So fun to watch. So good in the server. Thank you, Sidaya. It's like a copy pasta. Trying to think what else. Like the Brazilians didn't really show up at EWC at all. I kind of liked VP, but I didn't see much from them this event, so I'm not sure exactly what happened with them. They spent all the juice of Furia. I'm gonna blame leadership in G2 game, just kind of not panning out in the finals. Definitely a lack of leadership in my mind. Laser. So you're slicing from the left hand side here. Yep. Got him, boys. A little sound check. This guy is fighting the world, by the way. Or not. Found him. That was him, just pistol, right? Yep. Above, no? Yeah, he's above. But I said it's better to buy an OLED display instead of the sour TN panels. I would buy an IPS over TN personally, probably, if I could. I would only get OLED if you don't ever intend to go pro, and you don't ever intend to play like offline LAN tournaments, because you cannot use that in LAN tournaments. If you're more of like a casual player or a high level player with no aspiration of ever going pro or playing tournaments, then OLED 100%. OLED's gonna be in game for you. You also don't need anything more than like 240, if even 360 Hz, so there's no reason to go further than that, which OLED can't right now. Mind you, OLED is at minimum 27 inches. There's nothing smaller. So you will need to upgrade your size from like a TN24, for example, which again, you can't play on tournaments, but you can here at home. So again, TLDR, if you don't intend on playing tournaments, OLED 240/360 Hz in game, you'll be set for life. You're chilling. Hello, Mr. Keto. What am I gaming? I'm just playing some quick match. We got maintenance coming up soon. And then I'm gonna go play some Expedition 33. I'm still super jet lagged from travels. I'm slow in the head. So we're not doing ranky today. Didn't VP blame it on the drums from Furia? No, they weren't blaming it. They're pointing it out. They were pointing out that the drums from Furia were a problem, which they were. I fully agree. They were a massive problem. They didn't say they lost because of it. They pointed out that it shouldn't be that way in the first place for anybody. You know? I don't know why the fuck everybody thought that VP were blaming the drums. That's not what they said. They didn't protest either. They could have, but they didn't. They just made a tweet that, hey, GG's Furia, ridiculous that we gotta have drums playing next to us when we're playing a match. They never said it was the reason why they won a loss, for example. But they got attacked for it a lot, I saw on socials. Yeah, I casted EWC. I was there for the last week. Just came home yesterday.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion.
My thoughts on reducing headshot multiplier? I've always been saying that, Biolaksha. I've always been with Macy and had the same opinion that we should not have global one-shot headshot, any distance, any gun through a wall or a barricade. I think situational one-shot headshot would be great. Like within 20 meters, no wall bang, fine. On high caliber guns, fine. On lower fire rate guns, fine. But a blanket change across the entire board, that's a problem. So I know games are doing it that way. Whether you like it or not, it is a bit of a balanced nightmare to deal with. It's fucking Ayana, bro. It's Ayana. He's in the roof? Wait, hold up. Is this guy on the roof? Mother fluffer. There's no way this guy's holding this fucking angle. What the hell? He's on the roof. Do I think he will ever change it? No. I don't think they ever will change it. I wish they wanted to, like, that they would think about it, but I don't think they ever would. Because the public backlash would be a problem. Bro is baiting. Oh, he's coming. Like, why does the P90 that does like 17 damage one-shot headshot you from 100 meters away through a barricade or wall? Like, I'll never understand that. And why does glass DMR do the same thing? It also makes sniper rifles and DMRs a lot worse in those typical situations. And it makes fire rate and recoil king, which is why high fire rate, low recoil weapons have always been the best weapons in the game, when they shouldn't necessarily always be. So we either need more recoil, or we need less one-shot headshot potential for every single weapon. That's how I see it. The fact that you have high recoil, low damage, headshot machines is a problem. Alright, maintenance started. It's about time. It's like half an hour late, I think. So now I would definitely say they should fix that. Without any doubt. Because, like, yeah, I think I did the math on it. I don't know. So P90 on max distance on limb, right? It did 5 or 7 damage. I don't remember which one. I honestly forgot. But it does like no damage, right? And if you headshot somebody, it does like 10,000. So the headshot multiplier is like ridiculous. It's pretty much like times 100 is what we used to meme about. So a 5 or 7 damage bullet through a wall can do a billion damage. Like, it's insane. How does a 5 to 7 damage bullet not through a wall one-shot headshot you through a wall? That makes no sense to me. Yeah, this is about my deaths in games like Kazan, Elden Ring, Black Myth Wukong. I track all my deaths in Souls-like games when I stream them. Liza P. I gotta fix this one because it's broken because of Twitter. So I track what weapon I used, how many deaths, and the boss name. And then in Kazan, I did Spear and then Great Sword. I never played with the dual weapons. I didn't like it. Like in Wukong, I didn't track the weapons because they're kind of just all the same. And I played the same stance the entire game. And Liza P, I did not track the weapons, but I will next time. Hold versus toggle lean. Hold is way better from a mechanical perspective, but it's harder to use. If you can use hold, you should. If you can't, then you can't, you know? So yeah. Yeah, I do this because of like stream chat, right? People go, "Oh, Pengu, how many times did you die with this boss?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't fucking know." And then now I track it, and people can like, when I do the playthrough, they can be like, "Oh, how much did you die against the fucking lake dragon?" I'm like, "Oh, that once, and I played this weapon." Because normally when you play Souls-like games, like that's the comparison. How was that cutscene? How was this boss, right? So, how is hold better? It's faster. Hold mechanics in Siege are faster than any other mechanic in Toggle. If you can play hold everything, you should. Hold lean, hold crouch, hold aim, hold prone. You should technically play hold everything. But it is significantly harder to do. That's why you don't do it. Because you need to be a fucking anomaly to do it. I can show you when I put up the game why. It's way faster. When you play toggle, you're committed to a longer amount of the animation than when you play hold. It's kind of like playing analog versus playing a button. Like, you know when you play a controller and you can slowly put the stick forward and slowly move, like very slowly move? Whereas on keyboard, you have moving and stopping. You don't have like increments. When you play hold mechanics in Siege, you get increments. When you play toggle, you have on and you have off. So therefore, playing hold is way better. Because if you have like a dial with hold, you can do here, 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 here. If you have a dial with toggle, you have here, 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 or you have on and you have off. You have two angles, right? So whenever you play hold, you get way more increments. If you have an analog keyboard, which there are very few of them in the world, you can technically do the same thing for driving games, where you can have like a gradual press on the W, and the more you press it, the faster you go. If in driving games on PC, you press the driving button and you will just drive max speed. There's no gradual way to drive in most games. On controller, you literally can, on some games with some keybinds, do gradual speed. So that's how that goes. That's why you want to play hold in Siege if you can, because it's better. It's also, as I said, way fucking harder. Like, I cannot do it. I should be able to get into a shooting range, no? Despite the... Ah, motherfucker. Security update, security update. So I can show you how it works with ADS. Because I used to play toggle ADS for a very long time. Which I was one of the only pro players in the world playing toggle ADS. And I went to hold because hold is like advantageous. So despite playing Pro League for like 3 years at toggle ADS, I went to hold. Make a tier list? I have one. It's in chat right now from Han. Scroll down to page 9 and you see it here. This is the current patch of Siege that it shows. I've been tracking it since year 9 season 1. So almost 2 years, year and a half. Every change, every operator, when they go up, when they go down in placements. Fuse, because of shield meta, he became an ST operator. Then when they nerfed the shields, he got back to auto garbage. So I make tier list after every single patch. But we haven't had any mid-season patches or 2 seasons now, so there's been less of them. Yeah, exactly. It's a die. Like I physically cannot play hold. I couldn't play the game. I can barely play the game the way I hold my keyboard now. I'm a bit restricted. Oh, so it's a back as well, I guess. Okay. So if I hop in here, shooting range. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. So this, I have like an insane fucking headache right now. I don't like it. So this is hold aim, okay? What I'm doing, I'm spamming right click. You see how I can like stay fully ADS like this? That means I can on ADS. So I have a slower hip fire than ADS speed. Or sorry, I have a slower ADS speed than hip fire. So I'm zoomed in and I flick all my entire mouse pad. I do a 180. Right? If I'm hip fired, I do over a 360. So when I press the right click, I am slower. If I want to flick from this angle to this angle, I can do it slowly like this. I can do this. I can go hip fire ADS and I can insta flick, right? On the same frame. If you play toggle, this is no longer possible. It changes everything. So you go toggle aim. Now, if I spam it, look, I'm spamming right click as fast as I humanly can. Full ADS. You see how I can reset the scoping very fast? Despite spamming the button as fast as humanly possible. You can't physically do it. So if I were to do hip fire and then ADS and flick, I go all the way out of the animation every time. And the second I right click, I'm slow. So look, if I do this, I start having my ADS sensitivity immediately. If you play toggle, if you play hold rather, fuck. If you play hold, it's different. Now you can insta flick between angles. Because you don't get the toggle ADS sense either. So if I do this, or do this, it's way better. So hold aim is literally better in Siege, which is why I changed from toggle. So I played toggle for 3 years, and I changed, which I would never do if it wasn't better. And leaning is the same, crouching is the same. Like crouching like this versus what you can do with the fucking. Where is my crouch key? Right? Look at this. It's like 4 times faster, and you can incrementally just do a little bit. You cannot do this with toggle because it's either on or it's off. So every single mechanic in the game is better with hold, if you can play it, which I cannot. Most players can't play it because it's very hard mechanically speaking. So that's why. Holding is hard as fuck. It is, but it's good. It's pay to win. Okay. Sorry guys. Just gonna spam you in your eyes. I need to change my account real quick. I want to buy the Red Goku packs before the season's over because I'm gonna forget otherwise. Where's Siege? There it is. Hello, late. You think they'll remove a patch that has shown peak? No. They've been very bad at fixing those kind of broken mechanics, historically speaking. Like, has shown peak has been in the game for what, like 2 years now? Maybe longer? I think it's longer at this point, actually. Maybe 3. Toggle aim does have the advantage because you don't change your mouse grip the whole time, which means it's easier to keep tension while aiming. Yes, I know, Jackson. That's what was my logic back when I used to play the game. Now that I've played hold, it's bullshit. Playing toggle doesn't make a difference at all in that regard. If anything, playing hold gives you more grip consistently, if anything. But yeah. I don't think it's a factor. Has it always been the game? Nope. It hasn't always been the game, technically speaking, because they've changed the leaning mechanic a couple times. There's always been a version of it in the game, but there hasn't been this version until they changed the leaning mechanics like 3, 4, 5 years ago. So mind you, they changed recall systems, crouching, leaning, proning, dropping a hatch. All that's been changed multiple times over the 10 years of the game. So technically there's always been a version of it, but it was never discovered. Just like Bolo peeking, Shaiko peeking used to be a thing. They also got patched eventually. Knife peeking got patched with the old knife system. You could like knife and lean, and you would only show your arm on the enemy screen, but you would see the enemy with your head. Like you'd get the visual information. That's kind of what Hashom peeking is now. Hashom peeking is much harder to do, but also it's much stronger to do. I've always been the kind of player where I refuse to learn those tricks because if they ever get patched, you're gonna be a shit player. But some of these mechanics have not been changed for an awfully long time, and learning them would have been fucking nice. You know what I mean? Like, learning them by now would be fucking nice. I just like playing consistent Siege. Wait, this guy has said what? Nothing against Pengu the GOAT, but why ex-pros are allowed to play in tier 2 tournaments? We gotta do this as well. There are multiple former pros in each team. I mean, in general, why don't they put up as a rule? Community tournaments are okay, but official tier 2 stuff... Well, I have an answer for this guy, actually. Hold up. I have a reply for this guy. Hold the phone. Nobody in the server is an active tier 1 player. It has been multiple years. Most of the players since they last played tier 1. There we go. This guy's being dumb. Note. Alright, Rengoku packs, where are we? Wait, here? Wait, event. More info. Why is it so hard to buy the fucking packs, man? I hate this UI so much. I don't know how to get there. It's a significant skill issue. Packs. I miss the old UI. We have so many packs, by the way. Like, different ones. So many different ones. Alright, Rengoku, get packs. We're gonna buy them all. We're gonna buy every single one. Bonk. Now, do I need to open the packs now to unlock the skin? Because I have them all. What if I unlock them after the day is over? Am I fucked? Oh, I have to do it now. Okay. Well, your game crashed and reverted back to before I beat Renala. That's crazy, Crux. We open them now. Fuck. Well, I'm not gonna open all my packs. I wanted to do a big pack opening. Oh, it's just expired. Like, maybe that indicates it. But yeah, so I bought the freeze for all packs, but I never got the skin then, I guess. If there was one. Fuck. Skill issue. Okay, I'll open the Rengoku packs then, but not the rest. I want to do like a big pack opening. I've been saving up, dude. But these gotta go now, I guess. Oh my god, we got a legendary! We're gonna get every skin, so let's just speedrun this, yeah? Wow, operator background cards. I actually like a lot of the skins that they have this time around compared to previous ones. How am I able to not open them? Well, I mean, I have almost every skin in the game. Opening packs for me is just giving me renown, you know? Which I have enough of already. I haven't really gotten much fun with alpha packs since they first came out. When alpha packs first came out, I owned almost every skin in the game already, except for the new ones. So... I'm just gonna get every single one in there. No way it disappears? No, I think you have to unlock the packs while the event is live to get the event skin. Like the Memento one. Why aren't pro teams banning Asami more over Clash? They do. I would say Asami probably has like a higher ban rate than Clash on certain maps like Bank, Border, Cafe. Because that's the maps where she's like very strong. Old Oregon. She was also bannable. The thing is, it's a lot easier to deal with Asami than it is to deal with Clash. Much easier, right? Any gun can counter Asami. Almost no operators actually deal with the Clash very well. And Asami is like, you know the operator. You've been dealing with her for like 5 years at this point. It's not hard. It's not foreign to you. Clash is a different story. Banning Asami is, yeah, it's a map thing more than anything else. Clash is like an issue on almost every map. If a team wants to make her a problem. Rapid fire mischief. Lancing root. Why they have given a skin to a drone doesn't make sense. Drones are easy noticeable with skin. Well, it's for people that like skins. Mind you, chat, most people that plays games don't give a fuck about competitive integrity or viability. They want their skin to look cool. They want their drone to look cool. They don't care if it's like hard to see or easy to see. Like, you should never use any weapon skins with color as well if you care about that. Like, this skin is, this accuracy is paid loose. You're gonna this is gonna stick out before you peek the door, you know. But it's not about that. When am I moving to Clash Royale? Dude, I had a phase when I was in Spain where I downloaded, I'm not sure if it was Clash Royale or some other bullshit game. It was, I think I deleted it off my phone. Let me see. Yeah, I nuked it. I had like a week where I played some mobile game. It's fucking terrible game. Almost there. Why was Maestro barely played at EWC? Maestro is one of those cases where if you don't bend the Brava, playing Maestro is very risky. And most teams don't bend the Brava. Because you're only bending the Brava so they can't play it against the Maestro. And it has to be your third operator ban. Or your second. But it's higher value to ban like other operators that early in the round. Which means you ban Brava only to play Maestro for 3 rounds. And if you ban it earlier, then they'll just ban the Brava on the 3rd attempt. It's like, and a lot of teams don't like play around Maestro very well. Like some teams started playing Echo at EWC, which is cool to watch. But before EWC, we didn't see like that much of Echo either. This is the skin. Claim it. Bang. It's the Screaming Tiger. With you equipped to all. And we go shooting range. Core Siege playlist shooting range. Valorant skin, yeah. It's here, yeah, it's here. Do. So there's a reload. Not that loud, thankfully. Inspection. Very loud. There it is. I could never play with these. It's too loud, man, when I reload. I hate it. Into the mag. Oh, okay. That's louder, no? Yeah, it is. Then you have this. This was louder. It's longer as well. There's such a loud animation. Oh no, came in here. What are we pulling out, man? What the hell? Seriously back up. But I have a raging headache. Let me get a painkiller. And then we might hop on Expedition 33 for a bit. When you finish the game. Oh, this headache is killing me. Let me get some food as well. Oh no, momento. Doesn't help that I had like no water today. Gotta up my water game. A bit of a 6 video on Twitter that's causing absolute chaos. Yeah. Oh no, the fucking what is it? The weep, not weep. What the fuck? VTuber, Flickr guy, girl, cat girl, yeah, whatever it is. The thing is, do you guys know this guy called Rafa Battlefield? What's his name? Fuck. What's his name? Wait. Crazy good French Battlefield guy. What's his name? It's like Rafa, Rala. The French da da da. Fuck, chat, someone must know this. He's like wait, I follow him on Twitter. What's his name? It's like Rafa Rala. Oh, is it Rafaela? Wait, Battlefield. He's like a developer now. Or he was. I think he quit. Fuck. Raf. Twitter isn't good. I saw him tweet literally the other day about Battlefield. Fuck. Why does no one know this? Battlefield 3. I'm looking for it. Dude, I can't find him. I know he exists. He's out there. Ral. I have to find this now. Like my autistic brain cannot sleep until this gets figured out. No, not Riley. It's about the French guy from years ago that was like crazy. People saying it's Rafale. Battlefield 3 Rafale. Is it Rafale? It's not Rafale. It's not. Battlefield, crazy good French player turned developer. Oh yeah, wait, is it this? His name is Patrick. I don't think his name is Patrick. Enders. Man. I don't like this. It was Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, Saki boy. Fuck. Was it Ralpha? Ralpha. It wasn't Ralpha either. Fuck. Oh, it's Rella. Oh my god. That's it, Zach. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Oh my god. See, I was close, but you got me the final way. So this guy, he was a content creator kind of guy, then became a developer. This guy had some crazy controversial videos as well. I guess we just do this. Look how this guy plays. Insta flicks, like frame flicks. You know, just like flick a wall where people are coming from and shit. And people were like, which one this guy for years. Hi, Sens. Flicky the flick. Oh! Now you killed the guy you can't even see.
I think I'm allowed
fucking
5
AE
nades.
key.
So let's use them, right?
Fucking doorbell or something. This was 9 years ago. So before gaming was as big as it is now. Like it's like same frame flicks basically. So fast. What the fuck? So yeah, it's just like 9 minutes of this basically, all the way through. That's all it is.
Oh, I'm the no.
So everybody was like witch hunting this guy for years, and then he became like developer, and he does this like in beta test. He does as developer, like he would do beta testing. The guy never stopped. He's always been fucking crazy. Always been crazy. He was also, I think he was a former pro player as well, or did some sort of competition. No more competitive content. So yeah. Yeah, DreamHack hardline matches, rescue mod. So yeah. Just a crazy, crazy guy.
Hey, it is going to be non-existent.
Yeah, really? Yeah. I don't know, it's like an aiming style more than anything else though. That's pretty much all it is, just an aiming style. So now that you see other content creators caught doing it, I think it's hard because like that guy was a former competitive player. He's like reliable, he's credible, and then like some random fucking VTuber does it and it's like, what's going on? What's going on? It's so hot. Where's my t-shirt to hold it? There we go. Style isn't reliable? No, I mean you can only do this in like arcade games, right? Like you can do this in like Overwatch and in like Battlefield and Call of Duty. You can't do this in an actual FPS game. Like have fun doing this in Valorant and fucking Counter-Strike, you know? I spend more time repairing Gilly's tank and Battlefield than shooting. Dude, that's what I love about Battlefield. It's like an arcade shooter. You do whatever you want to do. You create your own story, your own goal for the game. Winning and losing is kind of secondary. It's about having fun. I fuck with that. Oh, I got you, Berserdo. When I saw the Riley clip, the VTuber aimbotter looking guy, I instantly thought of Rella. Because I looked at that guy 9 years ago and I was like, if this guy's legit, this guy's crazy. But he was. He's just crazy. He had him in 52 kills in a tank because we kept healing him. Yeah, and that's fun. I used to play with Prixie, right? We would do like chopper and gunner action together, and we would just like do the dumbest shit. That's what I love about Battlefield. Do I play Apex Legends? No. I used to. Way back in the day. Way back in the day. Like season 1. I played Apex. My issue with games like Apex Legends is that I never had a main operator or agent or character or whatever. I just kind of played whatever. I hate just playing the same thing every game. But I played Flex and Siege as well. What now? Great question. I have this really fucking annoying headache. I feel like I'm getting kind of sick. So... yeah. I might just end the stream. If I feel better, I'll be back in like half an hour to an hour. I'm gonna take some pills and eat my food. Maybe shower. And then if I get better, I'll come back and play Expedition 33. And if not, I will be streaming tomorrow. I do want to finish Expedition 33 as soon as possible, so we can like put it off the list. And there's a fair bit of content left, so we generally gotta get on that shit. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for, or maybe later, but unlikely. Or maybe later. Thank you for watching, for chilling, for chatting, and I'll hopefully see you guys soon. Take care. Adios. Bye bye. Download beta. Can I download beta now? Can you like? I guess you can pre-download it, maybe. Yeah. I mean, I don't have access yet. I don't